say I'm that star up in the sky, I'm that mountain peak up high. Hey, I made it, I'm the world's greatest, and I'm that little bit of hope.
Hi, I am the greatest. Well, actually no, that's not quite true. In fact, it's not true at all. But Muhammad Ali, he was saying I am the greatest when he was a kid. But the good thing for him was that as a boxer, he went on to become the greatest. When he was 12 years old, Muhammad Ali got his bike stolen. He took up boxing as a result. In 1960, he became Olympic champion. He won gold medal. But he was so upset by the racist abuse he got from the American public that he threw his medal in the river. By 64, he was the world champion. He beat Sonny Liston, who they thought could not be beaten. In 67, he was asked to fight in the Vietnam War. Not doing that, but with guns. That's a gun, by the way. And he said no. He said, I ain't got no quarrel with no Viet Cong. So he refused to fight for the US government. They effectively put him in prison and they barred him from boxing. He could have potentially earned millions of dollars in that time, but effectively he chose not to. His religion and his faith and his beliefs made him think otherwise. So it's funny, that was 67. Well, 3 years later, the US public had changed its mind about the Vietnam War. And the Vietnam War was now seen as a bad thing. And Muhammad Ali was seen as a good thing. He came back to boxing and he beat George Foreman in the Rumble in the Jungle. One of the greatest fights that ever happened. If not the greatest fight that ever happened. In 1996, Muhammad Ali lit the Olympic torch in Atlanta. And in 2001, as a sign of his greatness, Muhammad Ali didn't become Sports Personality of the Year. He became Sports Personality of the Century. He didn't just win the vote, he got more votes than everybody else put together. That's amazing. Muhammad Ali, I'm sure you can understand why it is that I like this guy. But not only that, I could go as far as to say, I love him. Anyway, thanks for listening.
All these people losing their money. Talking about how big George Foreman is, how terrible, I'm scared for my life, how relentless he is. That sucker ain't nothing. Trump can't even fight. Wait till he come in here after me. Fight like a damn woman. Can't swing. Hit people when they're down. Sucker slow, ain't got no rhythm. Trying to dance. Dun, 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 dun.